I should be able to just go. Go, 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 go. Are we live? There we go. We are live. Select stream. That's the one. Hey, hey, cool. Excellent. All right, and there's chat. And do we have audio? Looks like we got audio. Yeah. We got desktop audio. Sweet. Okay. I am doing some game dev. My brother wanted to do a game jam, and I can't say no to doing fun stuff, so we're going to do a game jam together. So right now, I'm getting some thumbnails for the streams. That's a nice one. That's like Castle. These are all from Midjourney. And let's see. Midjourney's having trouble with this one. Oh, no, it's not having. It's just having trouble displaying it. Copy. This is like a Hamlet, maybe? They're also pretty. They're also very pretty. Here's another mushroom one. It says this is like dark shrooms or night shrooms. Shrooms at night. Great. Okay. That's the GIMP. Okay, so we got some thumbnails. Our stream is live. We've got 0 viewers, but that's okay. We've got 1 like. Hey, cool. 2.7 Mbps is lower than the recommended bitrate? What are you talking about? 6,800 kbps? Okay. Let's see if we can update that. Stream. Primary ingest server. Oh, well, I've got it set to max of 5,100, so I don't know why it's lower than that. Yeah, fine. Good connection. Good enough. I don't know what YouTube's complaining about. It's a mystery. All right, so he said, let's see, new sign in on Linux. Yep, that's fine. Live in your game. Yeah, game development. Sweet. Okay, we haven't really got any game development yet. But I should probably install Godot. I don't have Godot, so let's install Godot. Let's see if we can get Godot. Ho ho, look at this. Godot, Godot 3, Godot C#, Godot Engine. Version manager? Oh no. I'm just going to install the one at the top of the list. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just install a different one. Let's see. What did he say about getting Godot working? We were going to get Godot and what else? There was something else. GitHub. That's right, a GitHub repo. Let's do that. I probably can't show the whole thing because it'll involve like my... Did it finish while I was yammering on? It did. It's done. It's installed. Godot. You don't have any projects. Sure, let's open in the assets library. Category. No results compatible. Recently updated all. Godot engine official. Well, you don't have any examples? Godot? All right, whatever. New project. This is going to be first test. Home folder. Save project select path. New folder and choosing. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to projects. Oh no, we're going to open a new Explorer tab here. Projects, game dev. This is going to be like test project. Okay. So we're going to copy this. It's non-empty. Okay. Fine. Project name, first test. Can we like do this and create a folder? There we go. All right, great, great. And then we'll go back here and delete test project and first test. Okay, new project, first test, forward plus, mobile, desktop plus mobile, desktop only, advanced 3D graphics, less advanced 3D graphics, least advanced 3D graphics, whip, intended for low-end old devices. You guys seeing this? You are. You're seeing this. Should probably have my thing. What's up? Hey, Jason. I'm doing some game dev. Getting Godot working here. I just installed it. Now I'm fiddling around with the new project options. Fastest rendering of simple scenes. You know, I think compatibility is probably, well, I don't know. We'll go for mobile. We'll go for like middle range thing. Less scalable. Version control metadata. Sure, we'll use git. Create. It's full screen. Oh, look at this. Cool. Root node. User interface. Oh, look at this. We got a user interface. We can put some menu items down or something. Whoa. Oh dear. I probably don't want to move that. That's the layout. Canvas item. Can we put like an image in or something? I wonder if we can just like drag stuff in. Oh, let's see. Where did I put all those sprite sheets? I made a bunch of sprite sheets in Midjourney. Let's see if they've got some sprite sheets for us. Let's see, mentions. Am I allowed to show Discord? I think I can show Discord. Here we go. All right, mentions DudeCon. Sprite sheet. Yeah, look at this. Those are some sprite sheets. All right, let's grab this. Let's just restart Firefox, I guess. Thanks a lot, Firefox. Now everything's gone. Why is everything gone? Open in browser. There we go. All right, so we're gonna copy that, and we're gonna go over to the GIMP and slam that down, and then we're just gonna like, I don't know, that guy looks cool. Let's see if we can get this in our game here. No. Oh yeah. I don't know what I just did there. All right, we're gonna clip this guy out. We're gonna erase all this nonsense. Actually, no. We're gonna select the background and oh no. Here we go. Even better. We're gonna make a new alpha layer. Let's see, remove alpha channel, add the alpha channel. No, remove alpha channel, add a mask. Add layer mask, which is grayscale, copy the layer. Yep, perfect. We're gonna invert it. And now, no, that's not what we wanted. We did want it like that. Now we want to, let's see, disable the layer mask. Should be able to, okay, undisable the layer mask. Now we should be able to, yeah, grab all that. Ellipse. Can we like, yeah, we can grab all these little stars out here. Grab all this stuff, all these guys, all these guys. This is not a very efficient workflow, but you know, we're getting started. We're kind of playing around just to see what works. Gotta get a more efficient workflow for this stuff. All right, I think that's all this stuff. And then invert it, and we're gonna fill this with black. No, we're gonna fill this with white, and then invert this and fill this with black. And now we've got a sprite. Look at that. It's some sort of Lazerman sprite. And we're gonna export this as game dev, I don't know, sprites or something. Lazerman. Export it. All right. Go away, Discord. Okay, so now we've got Lazerman. And let's just see if we can we just drag him in there? Well, he shows up here. I want a Lazerman. Whoa! Whoa! It's like the future. It's like we're living in the future here. Can we add some text? File system, Lazerman.png. I love it. Add a node here. Text. Text edit. Rich text label. Sure. Text is, welcome to Lazerman. The game where you, I don't know, what do we do in this game? What do you think? I have a game idea in my head for about a decade. I need to get started on it before someone else beats me to it, but if I'm lazy, maybe someone else will make it for me. Yeah, I feel you, man. That's big mood. Let's see. If you want to see my game dev idea, let's see, 3d.tryop.com, and then we'll go back to the main page, and then we'll go to video games, gaming blog. Here we go. Here's a link to the thing that I wanted to work on. Project Fledgling. I don't know, how long have I been thinking about this? 2012. It's been over a decade. Yeah, don't think of it as beating you to it. Think of it as someone else doing the hard work to embody an idea that you're resonating with. And then, you know, it's all positive. It's all good. The game where you Lazer. A man, I guess. Okay. I like where this is going. Markup, displayed text. Oh man, there's so many fancy things here. Visibility, ordering. You can inherit textures and materials. Can I make it right justified instead of left justified? Node. Oh, wow. Markup threading. Instantiate scene. What on earth? I have no idea what I'm doing. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's okay. It's going to be cool. Can we, like... Okay, edit text. Yeah, that's fine. Property text. BB code. How do I make the text larger? This makes the box larger. But I want to make like a larger font or something. How do I select the font? Tab size. It's not doing anything. Threading, text selection, display text. Shaping? Glyphs? I have no idea what I'm fiddling with. Oh, there's so many controls. Text direction. Whoa! Wait. Okay. So, you guys see this? So the formatting, all the words are spelled in the same direction, but the formatting for the punctuation ends up on the other side. Left to right, right to left. The words are all in the same order. It's just that the punctuation is on the other side. What on earth? So if I put like an X, I really don't know what that is for. That is really weird. Okay. That's not what I meant by right justified, guys. That's okay. Layout. No, this is the layout in the scene. I want like the layout of the text. It should be text direction, right? Not direction, justification. I want text justification. Do I need to like mark this up somehow? No. All right. Well, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's fine. I've got the Lazerman logo. I've got the text on here. We should make some buttons. Make some buttons for lasering the man. How do we do that? Let's see. Control. Add a node. Texture button. Abstract base class for buttons. Texture based button. Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's get some button textures. We can go back to Midjourney. Forget this. Button. I need a button. Maybe button sprite sheet. Yeah, none of these are usable. Button sprite sheet. How about that? One thing. No. Okay. How about like UI? UI sprite sheet. Do you have one of those? Hey, here we go. Here we go. Totally different mood. You know, I wonder if I've got some buttons that I could use from that other one that I had. Mentions DudeCon. Sprite sheet. Okay, let's grab this again. And I think we've already got it open. Yeah, we've already got it open. We could probably use some of these for like lasering or something. How about maybe like this? We could use those two. That could kind of work. Let's see. Let's just snip that out. And then we'll paint. It's a little big. This out, that out. Paint out all that. Paint out this stuff, and grab this, copy, paste it in as a new layer, and move that over here. Make that kind of, I don't know, normal's fine. We'll just kind of overlay it a little bit so we can see what we're doing. There we go. There we go. Get it over the top like that. That's good. Then we're going to crop the whole thing in. We want it fixed 1:1. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Good. Okay. And then we're going to paint this out of... Whoa. What just happened there? Didn't want to do that. Painting on the wrong layer. Should disable painting on invisible layers. That would be wise of me. And take this out of here. And then we should make a new layer. Fine, whatever. Call it whatever you want. But it's just going to be all black. And now we've got our press button and our unpress button. So this is going to be sprites. This is going to be... Oh, thanks, Jason. I'll take a look at that. Laser press .png. Actually, it doesn't need to be a PNG. It could be like a JPG. That'd be fine. And then this is going to be laser. Oh, this is laser press. The other one should be laser unpressed. Can we rename? Cancel. No. Sprites. Here we go. Laser button. There we go. And then laser press.jpg. All right, good. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got 2 buttons. And we should be able to set this, we should pull these in, laser press and laser button. And then this canvas, this should be, we should be able to make the texture button. We want to set the texture. Open, existing resource, no, new resource. Texture button. Ignore texture. No, we don't want to ignore the texture. Textures. Base button. Disabled. Toggle mode. Button pressed. Button release. Action mode. Button release. Okay. Shortcut. Control canvas item. Texture. No. Material. New canvas item material. No. Edit. Just slap that in there. I want to just take this button and make it a thing. I want to make that the button. How do I make that the button? I get the feeling that the canvas item material is not the way to make it. Material empty. Add metadata. Base button. Texture button. How do I add a texture? Oh, textures. Oh, here we go. Normal. Oh, here we go. Image texture. Okay. Can I put this in there? I just want to put the image texture in. Edit. Image texture. No sub-resources found. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Image texture. Quick load. Here we go. Laser button. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Quick load is how you do it. Okay, so that's normal. Pressed. Quick load. Laser press. Open. Oh yeah. Okay, so now if we set this to toggle. Button press. Oh yeah, there we go. Pressed, unpressed. Okay, so it's not toggleable. Delete that thing. Yeah, we don't need that. All right, so we want to take this and then we're gonna make it so you can press the button. This should work now. This should work. So how do we make this run? We should probably save it. Save scene as control. Sure. Okay. Scene. How do we run this? Can we just like, here we go. Play. No main scene has ever been defined. Ever in the history of anything. Oh dear. Burb. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Jason. You're my best watcher right now. I should probably tell Luke I'm doing this. Live streaming. Live streaming game dev. I don't know where he's at. Okay. Select current. There we go. Oh, we made a game, boys! Look at that. You can press the button and it lasers. It's lasering. Okay. Okay. I like it. This is a game. This is a real game. We're real game devs now. That's very cool. Okay. I like it. All right. So close that. And let's see if there's a way to make this like... Can we make this like shoot lasers out at this man here? Is there a way to generate like a line? I want to like create. We're going from very basic to like now super complicated. I want it to generate a line of some kind. Visibility of output debugging processes. Audio. Oh man, animation. Animation player node to create and edit animations. All right, add node. Can I make a animation? Oh, I got text. I see. Button, check button, color picker. I see. Okay, we just happened to get texture button. We had that selected. Color picker. Oh, let's make a color picker. Oh, yeah. Okay. And when we run this, what does it do? Oh, look at this! We can pick any color we want. We can pick any color we want, guys. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can we rehue this image? Can we rehue the image based on the color picker? Let's see. We want to run like a filter on this or something. Oh, this might be very complicated. This might be very complicated. Oh, hey! Leia, maybe? Or Charlotte or something? I'm making games! Look at this! I made a game. Here, watch. Watch this, okay? Lazerman. Welcome to Lazerman. You press the button. Amazing. And you can pick a color. The color doesn't do anything yet, but hopefully at some point it will do a thing. That's great. Yeah. Texture, inherit. I'm gonna have to look up some stuff. Yeah, see? Bedoli TV? Bedoli knows what's up. Let's see. Okay, so, I may be jumping like way in over my head. But that's what this is about. That's what we do here. Let's see. Godot. Change the hue of a sprite. Change the color of a sprite. Palette swap. Palette swap is exactly what I want. I want to do like a hue adjustment or something. Change a sprite's color. If I watch someone else's video, let's see.
One thing that is key in my game is the...
If I don't show it on the screen, does that cause a problem? Modulate and self-modulate. Script. You gotta write a script. Attach a script. Script. 2D. Move nodes. Script. Filter scripts. Make a new script. Lazerman. Oh, here we go. Attach script. It's a Godot script. Inherit sprite 2D. Default template. Sure. Lazerman.gd. Create it. There we go. Called every frame. Called when the node enters the scene tree. I want a hook. Well, let's see. Color underscore. Nope. Color hue. No. No idea what I'm doing. Ready. Okay, so this is, should probably do it in ready. Color dot centered. What does this do? Search help. Texture. Oh, interesting. Texture 2D. Animated texture. Atlas texture. Canvas texture. Image texture. Hey, image texture. Cool. Texture 2D based on image. Let's see. Image load. That should just be... That what does it automatically. Sprite2D.texture equals texture load, and then we've got our icon, so we can load different textures. An image texture is not going to be operated within the editor interface directly. Okay. Methods. Format, texture, set override. Create from image. Set size, set image, update with a new image. Can I set like the transparency even? Maybe I can set the transparency. I think I'm jumping. I think this step is too big. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that was image texture. Hey kiddos, what's up?
We're watching you outside.
You were watching me. Hey, fun.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. Teddy's watching. How does it work? Well, not very well, I guess. Yeah, cool.
Tell Daddy that I want it
Let's see. Color dot centered. Okay.
Yeah, you.
Save it. What happens when we run it now? An error. Colors not declared in the current scope. Okay. So we've got to have like what is it? Self dot color? No, I don't know how this works. Hey, what's up?
I wanted this thing to be mine. I didn't know where it come from, but it just
You want your that radio?
Mhm.
I don't know whose it is. You'd have to ask around to see who it belongs to.
I think that might be
I just wanted to
It's Leia's? Okay,
Yeah.
well maybe go ask Leia then. Ask Leia if you can have it. Position.
I can't open the door. I'm not strong enough.
Position dot absolute should be equal to Junior Spooner. Yes, this is one of my Junior Spooners. You want to say hi? You want your name to be on the internet?
Hello.
You're hiding directly behind my head. If you can't see the camera, they can't see you.
Okay.
Hello.
I was looking for where the camera was.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think it's a bit.
Let's see. Position absolute. I don't know how this works.
Daddy, look there.
Vector 2. Hey! Let's see.
Right there.
X and Y. 45, 15. There we go. Will that work? I have no idea if that'll work. Color dot centered. That doesn't mean anything. All right, so let's reset this. Restart it. Okay. Is that in the right place? What's the current position? Node inspector. Lazerman. No, that's the. There we go. That's the image. Transform. Position. 224 by 322. Okay, so this script isn't doing anything.
Daddy, I can't open
We just need like
the door. Daddy, I want to go
10,
outside now.
comma 10.
I want to
Can
go
you open the door
outside.
for her? Run it. Too many arguments for absolute. Expected at most 0. Receive 2. Okay, so that doesn't work.
What are you gonna say?
Position dot set. Lerp.
Yes, it's a ball.
Dot x equals 10. Rerun it. Aha! We moved it! Look at that! It moved! Okay. So now now every frame, here we go. Here we go. So position x equals 0. And then every frame, position x plus equals 1. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, look at this! It's a computer game!
I say it just moves.
Okay,
past.
Mom says it's chore time.
Okay.
Is it chore time for you too? No? You can hang on. I thought you were going to ask Leia about the walkie-talkie. Okay.
See you later, Dad.
See ya! Alright, it goes off the edge of the screen. Awesome. We could probably get rid of this too. Go. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now, got position x equals, it shouldn't be 0. It shouldn't be 0. What should this be? This should be We could make it rotate too. Let's set that to 0. I don't know what this 0, 0. All right. So it is in pixels. So we want the X to start at about 230. Oops. And it can go over to like, I don't know, 550. So it doesn't actually matter what position this is right now, because in the script, it's going to start at 30, and it's going to go, let's see, if position.x is, no, not right now. Let's see, we're going to define a function, we're going to define an integer. Int, how do you define a variable? This is direction. Direction equals 1. If, let's see, we want direction to up here. And then position of x plus equals direction. Let's see if that works. If position of x is less than 550, how do we do this? Does that work? Identify a direction not declared in the current scope. Oh, here we go. There. Unexpected identifier in class body. Okay, well we wanna make this unexpected identifier. Does that work? How do you define a variable in Godot script? Great improvement. Thanks, man. I'm playing around. Let's see. Identifier. Variable. How do you identify Godot script? F1. Here we go. Variable. No. Identifier. No. Let's see. Godot script. Scripting Godot engine. Documentation. Scripting. GD script. GD script reference. Ah, you call it var. Okay. Var direction. I guess you don't need the semicolon. Don't need the semicolon after everything. Var direction equals 1. Okay. If position dot x is less than 550, and then we don't really need pass anymore. Okay. What happens there? Okay. Moves over and stops. Ha ha! We got it. Okay. Cool. Now, if position is that, then if position is less than 550 and direction is greater than 1 or greater than 0, then we'll go there. Let's see. Position is, if direction is, okay. If direction is greater than 0, nested if. if position is less than 550, add the direction, else direction equals -1. Okay. Then else, so direction isn't greater than 0. It's anything else. If position, and then we'll just do the same thing. If position of x is greater than, what does it say, like 230? Oh, it's right up here. Yeah, 230. Then position x plus equals direction, else direction equals 1. This should move back and forth. Back and forth. Just as we predicted. Very cool. And now we can make these directions different speeds. We can make it like -4 and like +9 and play that. Oh, okay. So it starts off slow and now it's going faster. Very cool. Let's see, var direction. So then we could probably make like some like var right equals 9 is a little bit high, maybe like 3. Direction equals right, and then var left equals, I don't know, like 6. Or no, this has to be a negative number, or else we're just gonna run off the right side of the screen forever. Negative, I don't know, -5. Okay, and then this is gonna go right, and this is gonna go left. Now, when you run it, it just works. And we can even probably set up a little button thing here so we could change like how fast it's going. Let's see if we can figure that out. All right, so we want a you can go over here because we don't actually care exactly where you are. Let's put this over here. Fire button still doesn't do anything. We're gonna shoot him eventually, at some point. Let's see. We want like an interface thing. Add a node. This is gonna be number numeric number input. Control. Okay, control. I was just to see all the types of controls. Line edit, label, item list. Maybe like a range? Scroll bar. There we go. Horizontal scroll bar. Sure. Sure. Minimum value 1, maximum value 100. Step size of 2. Value of I don't know, 50. Let's say 30. Okay, 31. Fine. Exponential, log greater, log lesser. Great. So what is the property of this scroll bar? Signals, range, control, resized, canvas item, node, object, control, mouse entered, mouse exit, minimum size changed, GUI input. I just want to get the value. scrolling. Value changed. I just want the value. How do I connect the script for Lazerman to the script for HScrollBar? Okay, so here we go. Script is Lazerman. I'm just going to grab this and slap it in here. Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Don't put it right there. Here maybe? Variable. Speed equals HScrollBar dot value. Speed. Position plus equals direction. Let's see. I should make this unified, but I'm not going to do it right now. Direction times speed divided by 30. Save and run. Okay, it's not broken yet. Oh my goodness, it actually works! Guys, it works! This is incredible. This is so cool. Look at this. Now he's real slow. Now he's faster. Now it's so fast! Oh yeah. Okay, okay. I am liking this. This is cool. All right. And we've got a button that does nothing. Okay. We're making a game. This is sweet. Okay. Great. Everything's working like we thought it probably would. Let's set this to like. Let's set this to not to 230. Let's set this to like 130. Set to like negative 130. There, he comes on screen, and then he stays on screen. Yeah, okay. So now we gotta make some UI here. We're gonna add some text. Rich text label, text edit, a multi-line text editor. Oh man, you can enter your own text. Fun. Texture button. Yeah, I think that's what we want. We still know how to change the size of our text, but this is our speed. And maybe we should add like a little arrow here for like default. No, that's fine. That's fine. We don't really need to do that. Oh, we could add a. Here we go. Another text label, and this is going to be the value. Okay, so we're going to add a script. Attach a script. It's going to be no default, sure. And it's gonna GD script, yeah, create. Okay, so we're gonna take the scroll bar and we're gonna slap it in here. Var, let's see, value equals h scroll bar dot value. Oh no, that's probably not good. Number 2 display. Okay, and now we should be able to make this own. This is the one that we're editing. Can we just like reference itself? Dot text equals number to display. Go. Doesn't like it. Okay, text equals number to display. I'm gonna do like string of what the there. Yeah, we can see how fast it's going now. That's good. That's very good. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's great. That's great. It works. Amazing. Can we just forget this whole like self dot thing and reference text itself? Yeah, we can. All right. So we don't have to reference itself. Anything that doesn't have a thing before it is just referencing the object that the script is on. So that's great. Okay. So we've got our speed. It would still be nice to like. Is this no? See, it doesn't change. It doesn't change the thing. We should probably put something in here. There we go. Speed, and then this is like, oh, this can be over the top. Yeah, right there. Scroll active. Is that going to get in the way? It does. It does get in the way. So we should make it like non-selectable or something. Rich text label. Control. Layout. Clip contents. Yeah. Position transform. What was it? Tooltip? Focus. Mouse. Filter. Ignore. There we go. Figured it out. Like some sort of genius. Okay. Great. Let's make this laser button do something now. I really want to like change the... Can we change something about this? Visibility. Modulate? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Modulate. Okay. Okay, we're back on the train here. Script. Modulate. Dot. No. Modulate equals color picker. Dot color. Save. Play. Okay. Doesn't actually work. Oh, I'm changing the color. I'm changing the color of this label right here. I'm changing the color of the label because I'm scripting on the wrong thing. That's funny. That's very funny. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll put this color picker right here. And then you can change the color of that label. And then this. Okay. Script. Okay, so then we're going to grab this and we're going to paste it onto Lazerman, the Lazerman script. Let's see. modulate, color picker.color. Save that. All right. Now we can change the color of the guy. This is great. Yes. Oh, that's cool. And then if it's, oh, so it's still a little bit yellow. Like there's still some yellow in it, I guess. Because if we do white, then it turns yellow. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Our game now has character customization. I guess the laser man. Do we laser the man or does the man laser us? I mean, right now, it's not doing anything. We've got our UI figured out though. This is sweet. This is very easy to use. I love it. We wanna have the laser man do something though. What's the laser man gonna do? Can he emit some particles or something? Let's see, how is our chat doing? I've been ignoring chat. Are you working on this project by yourself? No, I'm going to be working on it with my brother. Right now, he's been working in Godot for a couple weeks, so I'm just kind of getting up to speed in Godot, playing with stuff, seeing how things work, kind of getting a feel for the Godot workflow. So this is just like goofing around, basically, getting my feet wet in Godot, yeah, getting some help with a friend. So my brother's going to be working on it as well. Yeah, we can change the color of the guy. We can make him go different speeds. We got a speed display. The laser button still doesn't do anything, but I'm sure we'll figure out how to do that soon. Certainly. Soon TM. Now, we can't change the size of this. Can we, like, rescale it, maybe? Layout. No, it's going to be texture, material. It seems like there's got to be a way to, like, scale these elements bigger and smaller. This guy can scale. Whoa. Oh, dear. Yeah. Don't know about that. All right. Scroll bar. This is still modulating. That's still modulating. Okay, let's pick a different color for this because this is going to be a little bit dark. Color. Can we make like a minimum color? We probably could. We could probably script it so that it has a minimum value, but we're not gonna mess with it right now. Oh, we add text to it. That's cool. Can we add text to this? I don't think we can. There we go. Let's change this one to also have tooltip. Let's see. This guy, mouse. Okay, so this is control, mouse, filter, ignore. And we probably also want to not clip the output. It's not going to get more than 100, so that'll be fine. Mouse, filter, ignore. Default cursor. Oh. Mouse. Default cursor. Oh! We can change the cursor type. That's great. Oh, can we change the cursor so it makes an X on this guy? Let's see. I'll bet we can. Oh no. Sprite 2D. This has control. This does not have control. We would have to make it a button? We'd have to make it a button, probably. That's okay. That's all right. We're gonna live. This is an X, and that's okay. Lazerman. What is the laser button supposed to do? What does it do? Change the speed. Change the color. He's frenetic. So frenetic. Ah! All right. You know what? Let's. Yeah. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning how things work here. Let's set up. Is this going in a GitHub repo or something? I thought I saw something about Git somewhere in here. What's actually going in this folder? Let's see. So here's our sprites, and let's just make a new tab here. Game dev, first test. Okay, so we got, it's pretty small here. Bite-sized kind of thing. It's made copies of our sprites in the first test folder. So we should be able to set up, here we go. Let's save this. Well, I don't know if we want to set up a GitHub repository for this. Actually, you know what? We're not going to. This is just for fun. We're just playing around, having some fun. What are we going to do with the button though? We don't really have any gameplay. We've got this button that's supposed to laser something. Can we make that like add instead of can we make it add to it instead of doing a opaque? That might be asking too much. I'm sure there's a way though. Let's see, control canvas item visibility. Visible. Ooh. Does it still work? No. We can modulate this. We could add a script to modulate it. We can make it the same color as everything else. Laser color. No, we should add a new laser color. Let's see. This is going to be color picker button. Color rectangle. Control that displays a solid color rectangle. We're going to make a color picker here. We're going to make it nice and big like this. And then that's going to be like that color. No, it's going to be like a yellow. It's going to be this beautiful. It's going to be actually this color right here. Okay. That color picker button. And then this, we're going to add a script. Attach a script. Yeah. Create it. And then we're going to go over to this text thing. And we're going to grab the modulate. Go over to the texture button. Modulate it. Every frame. There's probably a way to do it so that it only changes the color when you change like the color picker or whatever. But doing it every frame is going to be fine for now. Doesn't matter too much. Except we don't want color picker button. We want color picker button 2. Does it work? Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Purple lasers. Red man with purple lasers. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, we can definitely put a counter on that button. It's got a script going already. So on press, there's got to be like a texture button on press function. Function underscore. Let's see. Input event pressed. Yeah. Yeah, isn't this fun? Thanks for being here for me, Bedorly. Function pressed. When the button is feeling very pressed, we're gonna make we're going to make a variable called like laser power. And it's going to start off at 0. And then every frame, laser power is going to add, let's see, it's going to add equal to the speed of our speed selector scroll bar. Let's see. Lazerman. That's in Lazerman. Scroll bar value. There we go. We're going to grab speed out of here. And then texture button. Laser. Okay, so no, we should make this speed. Okay, there. And then plus equals speed. Sure. Plus equals speed. And then when you press it, it's going to be like halved, I think. Every frame it'll just half the laser power. So divided equals 2. And then we need a way to see what our laser power is. So we'll get one of these guys, rich text label. Actually, can we just like duplicate this? Copy. Paste. Oh, no. I don't want it to be there. We should probably name these. This is the speed label. Speed label. Now, nothing references that. But some things do reference this. What happens when we rename this? Does it rename all the other script things? Speed selector. Run. Ah, yeah, see, it crashes. It's not that smart. Okay. So if we take this and paste that in, there we go. Speed selector. Okay. Yeah. Lazerman. H scroll bar. That we want to replace. Let's just grab it out of here. Yeah, there we go. So anything that's got H scroll bar needs to be speed selector. Okay, so that's good to know. We don't want to, we can close that. We don't want to rename stuff in the middle of the project. Color picker button 2. So we want to name these things something smart before we start putting them into scripts. Speed selector. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're learning something too. This is fun. Color picker button. I'm sure there's got to be a better way to reference this other than by the name of the control in the node hierarchy, but whatever, that's fine. Speed selector. Let's see. That's it. We've only got three scripts. No, we got 4 scripts. Oh, this one's linked to the same script. Let's see. We want to. We want to extend script. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Extends rich text label 3. No, that's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, we're going to detach the script. Then we're going to make a new script. All right, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna copy all this, paste it in there. Fine. Rich text label 4. This is the Lazer Power label. Okay, so function ready, process speed selector. It's not going to be speed selector value. This is going to be, this is on the laser button. So this is going to be, we should probably rename this. This is going to, well, it's not a texture button, it's a laser button. Laser with a Z. Yeah. Okay. Laser button. Number to display, laser button dot value. Text equals string, number to display. We're not going to modulate it. Not gonna. Okay. And then we're going to go back to 2D. Where is our guy? Lazer Power label. Where are you? Speed label. Lazer Power label. Where is it? Oh, it's way over here for some reason. I don't know why it's over there, but there it is. So this is going to get pretty big pretty quick, I'd imagine. But let's just see what happens. Oh, it crashes. Invalid index value on base texture button. Oh yeah. It's not button value. It's gonna be laser power. Laser power. There. Yeah, there we go. It's growing, and then when it's pressed, oh, so it's only when you release it. I wanted it to be like every frame while it's being held. Also, I don't like this whole numbers wrapping around here. Texture button, rich text. So that should be texture button dot. Can we rename this? Doesn't look like you can rename the script. That's weird. All right, let's see. Laser power divided equals 2, and then laser power round or something. Hey, Minecraft Jesus Gaming Road to 5K Team Fortress 2. I'm not going to say that whole thing every time. Game dev dub. Trying to get Java FX to work in Eclipse. Thanks. Yeah, the textures are all made in Midjourney. I've never been able to do anything like this in my entire career in coding. You can! Load up Godot. You can do it. You'll get there. You'll get there instantly. Especially now that you've seen it happen before. Laser power equals int laser power. Okay, let's see what happens now. Yeah, so every time you press it, it halves the laser power. And if we make this go slower, there's some weird ghosting going on. Oh, I see, it's a 9 and a 4. So if we set this way down to 1, it's every frame. And then if we set this up really high, then we're getting lots of power. Okay, that's all working. Is all working perfectly. I think we want to. This is a little dark. Let's just make this full bright for now. That's good. Let's see. Reset up Eclipse. Yeah, I'm doing all this editing inside Godot. It's not even like I'm not using an API, no, graphical coding, whatever it is, integrated IDE, integrated development environment. Yeah, I'm not using IDE at all. This is all like scripting inside, using GD scripts inside Godot. All right, so I want it to be every frame it halves the value while it's being held down. So this would be like process if pressed. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Pressed. So this happens when we release the button. So while it's pressed, it should have it. Let's make sure that happens. Let's pass here. Okay, so it's... Oh, now it's not doing anything. If pressed. Is that like comment? Can I do comment like that? There. Right. Okay, so now it's working again. Okay, so if pressed, let's just set laser power equals 0. So now I press the button and it resets it to 0. Set this to 1. And it sets it to 0. But then while we're holding it down, like depressed maybe? If texture button. Texture button. F1. Button. Class button. Okay. Creating a button. Assigning an action when pressed by code. Function ready. Function button pressed. Let's see. Base button. Common properties and methods associated with this node. Base button. Button mask. Button pressed. There. Button press is what we're looking for. Texture button if button pressed. Button down? Let's try button down. Nope. If button pressed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it drains it. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Okay. That is working. So you press a button, it drains it, you let it go, it charges up again. We should not have it be like halving though, because that drains it way too fast. Laser power. Divided equals 1.01 or something. And then we should make like a bar that fills up. Let's make a bar that fills up to like show how it works. Hey Kareem. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome for the explanations. All right, let's see. Oh. where's the anchor on this? Is that the anchor in the corner? Can we add a thing that makes the size of this change based on the number? Like how that would be so silly. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Layout. No. Transform. Where's the transform? Visibility, texture, material, process. Base button. No, we've already done this. All right, so color picker button 2. This is the laser color. Laser color bar, and we're gonna add a script. Yep, make it. And then this is gonna be, let's see, Lazerman. We're using position. .x. Laser color bar. We're going to use size dot y. Yeah, dot y equals let's see, laser power label. Gonna grab this, add a laser power label, go back to our laser color bar, paste that in. This isn't going to be numbered to display. This is just laser power. Laser power. And then size Y is going to be, let's see, scale factor. We're getting up to like 12,000, and right now it's about 100 pixels tall, roughly. So we want to make this like, let's say 1200 for now. Scale factor 1200. And then size Y equals laser power divided by scale factor. What happens now? It crashes. Invalid get index color on base null instance. Oh yeah, because it's laser color bar now. It's called laser color bar. There. Okay. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger, and when we push the button, it drains it back to 0. Oh, yeah. And if we increase the speed, then it charges up faster, and we can drain it back to 0. Oh, yeah. But it's not going to drain all the way back to 0. It's only going to drain back to 100,000 because it's charging up so much. And if we drain this, we can drain it real fast. All right, I think like 12,000 is too much. What's the total height? No, we want to move the. We want to do a couple things to this. We want to move it so that it's filling up instead of filling down. We want to add a rectangle behind this. So it's just like a square. Color rectangle. There we go. Create a color rectangle. Great. It's going to be black. It's going to sit right back here. And it's going to be Z value there. So now this is like this. And now our color rectangle is, so we can't select laser color bar. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and then color rectangle, we need to make sure that this does not interfere with control mouse ignore. There we go. It shouldn't, but you know, just in case. Is this mouse ignore? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, save all that. I really wish there was a way to change the text size. I have no idea how to do that. Text. How do we change the text size? You can add control characters and stuff. How do you rescale the text? How do you do it? Oh dear. Okay. Laser color bar. What's the problem? Oh yeah, it's got an error in its thing. One warning. Delta is never used in the function process. Parameter. Line 10. Oh. Process. Delta. Color frame delta is the elapsed time since the previous frame. Oh, yeah, so we can do simulation stuff. You know, I should probably use delta. There's going to be the same warning on all these, because it really should be multiplied by the delta. Lerp it so it's not dependent on frame rate. We're not going to do that, though. That's fine. It's cool. We're going to do the delta. Times delta. Let's see. Process. Lazer power. No, we're not going to do it here, though. We're not going to do it here. This is where we're doing our processing on the laser button. Button pressed. Okay, function pressed 0. Laser power plus equals speed times delta. If button pressed, divide it by 1.5. Divide it by 1 plus delta. Okay, so now it should be frame rate independent. We want to put delta on our man too, on Lazerman. The movement. Right. Speed. Over 30. Delta times speed. Okay, and this is going to mess everything up. Yeah, so now our delta is super small. Our speed is, because it's in seconds. So we got to make everything bigger. It's in fractions of a second? I don't know. And then speed. Let's see, laser button. That's going to be laser power 1 plus. We haven't tested that. That's okay. Actually, that's probably fine. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and it's not. We've got a. We want to display it. We want to display it as an integer. We don't want to reset it to an integer. We want to display it as an integer. Speed label, laser power label. Number display, string of int of number to display. There we go. What was the other thing that we were converting to an int. We're converting something to an int somewhere. Oh dear. Let's see. Lazerman. No. No. Those are pretty straightforward. Here we go. Lazer power equals int laser power. All right, so we're not gonna do this. Okay. Five, 4, 3. And if we do like higher. All right, so we want to increase that a bit. We probably want to double that. So let's increase. Let's see, laser button plus delta times, I don't know, 3 should be fine. And plus equals speed times delta. That's cool. Once it's pressed, it goes to 0. And then we want to make the Lazerman go a little faster. He's a bit sluggish now. That might be a little much, but we'll see. Yeah, that's a little too fast. And now this is way too small. We can still click on it though. Yeah, cool. So now it should be frame rate independent. Not that that matters in the slightest, but it's a thing. Let's make this bar fill up a little faster. So that's going to be on the laser color bar. Var scale factor. Okay, so yeah, we can make it like maybe like 40. Let's see how that looks. Still way too small. And it's also filling from the top instead of the bottom. How do we get it to fill from the top instead of the bottom? Laser color bar. Let's see. Visibility, texture process. We want transform. We want transform icon behavior. Oh, here we go. Vertical icon. Top? No. Layout, theme, visibility, ordering, texture, material. Process, focus tooltip, layout, transform. There we go. There we go. Okay. Pivot offset. X. So the size is 36, so we want it to be like 20. Yeah, there we go. And Y size, we're going to make this 214. Actually, let's make it like 200 so it fills up and out a little bit. 205. Sure. Okay, and then the size is going to be no, that's fine. The size is back to 0. All right, so what was it again? Size Y 214. So in our script, our laser color bar, it's going to be 214, and our numbers are getting up to 400, 500 maybe. So we only need to divide by like 4. And then if the let's see, we should be able to just do like a max 214. Yeah, I know, I'm doing it all backwards. What? It's still going down. Why is it going down? I thought I reset the thingy. Laser color bar. Pivot position. Pivot offset. It changes rotation or scale. We'll rotate or scale around this pivot. Save. Run. Why is it pivoting from the top left corner instead still? I don't know. Drain it out. Fills up slowly. Still drains as fast. Cool. It seems like a little fast still. Let's go back and fiddle with the speed. Times 0.7, sure. Times 0.6. 1/8. Oh. Okay. There we go. Comes onto screen. Moves back and forth. We've got a laser. It drains the thing. It's still going the wrong direction, though. That bugs me. It should not be doing that. Laser color bar. Pivot offset. Right, well, let's reset that and just set the rotation. So 181. Slightly askew. While the laser is shooting, we could have the thing be wiggling. That would be sweet. Okay. Rotation. 181. All right, well, let's just make sure that this works. So it's filling up. Yeah, now it's filling up from the bottom. You push the laser bar. It drains it. And then, you know, instead of setting it to 0, let's just have it like when you release it, laser power like divide equals 2 or something. Because we don't want it to drain all the way. We do want it to like significantly drain. Yeah. So when you let go, whatever's left gets divided in half. But you still have some. Okay, cool. And then it can fill all the way up. And when it goes off the top, it stops getting taller. The number keeps going up, but it doesn't get any shorter. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's make it wiggle. That would be sweet. So, script, texture button. This is going to be the laser color bar. Size.y. Let's see. If laser button is button pressed. If laser button dot button pressed, then rotation equals 180. Else rotation equals 190. Okay. It's in radians. Divided by pi? Can you do that? Rotation. Oh, rotation degrees. Fine. Fair enough. Okay, still doesn't like pi, but that's fine. Okay. So button pressed and it goes, yeah. Else rotation degrees equals 180. Let's see. Rotation degrees equals 180. Random integer, rand I, range from -10 to 10. Plus that. Okay, so sitting here, charging up our laser beam, getting ready to shoot, and when you hold it down, oh yeah, I like it. It's so funny. Oh, that's so great. You can almost hear it. Oh, that's good. I really wish there was a way to change the pivot point though. Is the pivot point like, does it get reset or something? Pivot offset dot x equals something. Laser color bar. Pivot offset should be like 18. Pivot offset x equals 18. Okay. There we go. So you just have to manually set it, I guess. So does it stick? Why doesn't it stick? Or does it stick? No, now it's stuck. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I really like that it's the UI element too. So when you click on the bar, it like you can change the color of your lasers, and then like, wow. I think it drains a little too fast. Let's reduce the speed that it drains at. That's on the laser color. No, it's on the laser button. Texture button. Laser power divided by 1 plus delta. Let's just make it delta times the golden ratio. Plus equals speed times delta times the golden ratio also. Okay. There we go. So now it charges up a little faster. Brow. Brow. Yeah, okay. Okay. So our game's got a bunch of UI. But it doesn't have any gameplay. I feel like we should have a reticle or something that like moves around randomly. And then you've got to like time the shot. You time the laser button. I love the wobbly stuff. Yeah, let's go! Thanks, guys. Yeah! All right. Reticle. We should be able to make a reticle. Famous last words. Discord. let's see. Let's see if we've got in our sprite sheet some sort of reticle. That kind of looks like a reticle right there. Let's see. Let's grab that guy and hop on over into the GIMP. Close all that. Yeah, that's kind of reticle looking. Knock that all out. Select that and that. Cut it. And then let's see. Layer mask. Grayscale copy of layer. Curve it right out. Maybe like this. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah, let's see. Can we crop the content? Apply layer mask. And let's see. Yeah, great. And this is Reticle. Oh no, not that JPEG. It'll wipe out all our transparency. .png. Okay. Great. So now over here, we're going to drop in our reticle. Ba-boom. And then we can just slap that guy right on. There it is. Oops. Reticle. All right. It's not a very prominent reticle. Let's see, ordering, we want this to be on level 2. This is on level 0. And our reticle is going to go somewhere. It's going to go somewhere. And it's going to do something. When this button is pressed, we're going to make that reticle light up in the same color as our laser color. We're going to do it. Let's see. That's all on our laser button. So process. Pressed. If button pressed. Reticle dot modulate equals this laser color. Oop, nope, that's not what we wanted. There we go. Var laser color equals that. Modulate's going to equal laser color. This modulate's going to equal the laser color. And then when we reset, we want the modulate to be white again. Reticle dot modulate equals 1. Okay. Whoa. Oh dear. It's disappeared now. Alright, so the modulate works, but clearly I'm not doing modulate properly. F1. Modulate. Modulate, default, color. Ah, here we go. Okay. Base button, we can close that. Modulate equals that. Okay. Now we press it, turns the laser color, and we let it go. It turns back to another color, and we can change the color to blue. And then we can modulate that. Now it's blue. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay. That works. What happens if we make it like if the laser man is under the reticle, we gotta give it some health. Lazerman script. Okay. Right, left. Let's see. This should be like right speed and left speed. Whatever. Var health equals, I don't know, over 9,000. Power level. The variable is power level, and it's over 9,000. 9,000! Okay. Okay, so power level is over 9,000. And now, Lazerman, so we should save that. And when we push the button, if the button pressed, laser power divided by that, let's see, okay. So, var initial laser power equals laser power. Then laser power equals that. Damage this frame equals the initial laser power minus laser power. We want to make that a variable. So now we've got the damage, and then if we apply it, let's see, we want to apply it if the laser's on, if the button's pressed, so we want to do it here on the laser, or wait, texture button. Yeah, the texture button. Okay, yeah, good. This is what we're editing. It'd be nice if on the side over here we could see what script it was that we were editing, but it's fine. Damage this frame is going to be that much, and then if the laser man is under, we're going to have some sort of test. On target. If it's on target, then Lazerman dot power level. I thought we had a power level. Lazerman dot power level. Yeah. Save that. Is it not it's not working? Texture button. Lazerman dot power level. Minus equals damage this frame. And we're just going to say on target equals true. For now, let's see what happens. Of course, nothing's going to happen because we have no way of telling how much health he has. So let's get, let's see, variable on target, true. Okay, Lazerman power level. We need a label. Another label. Got to get another label. Laser power label. Lazerman health. Oh, okay. So Lazerman, add a node, text label, create. This is going to be over 9,000. Well, yeah, we don't need to edit that. Super huge. Oh yeah, it gets his color. There we go. And then we want to add a script to this. Yeah, add child node. Cool. Attach a script. I don't know. We want to rename this first. This is laser health display. All right, now we're going to add a script. We're going to make a new one, and it's going to be exactly the same as this one. Number to display, string number to display. Actually, string int number to display. There we go. That's the one we want. And we're going to go over to this laser, I don't know, laser health ID. Yeah, good. Okay. Number to display is that laser power, except it's not laser button, it's Lazerman. Ah. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can reference the parent object in the script, and then we don't have to keep hooking these things up. We can just, that's really cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in this case we do, because it's not going to be laser power. It's going to be dot power level. String in number display. All right. There it is. 9001. And we can change the color of it. Make it invisible. There we go. All right. Good. And then when we push this button, oh, the health drains. You see that? The health is draining. It's draining very slowly now. This is going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time to kill that guy. Let's make it so that we do a little bit more damage here. So that's on the laser button. If on target, minus equals damages frame times 25. All right, so now it's at 9,000. 6, yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, negative 80. All right, so when it gets to 0, when it's less than 1, then we want him to die. When it's less than 1, we want this guy to die. If on target, okay, button pressed, Lazerman. Lazerman, where's your script? Okay, modulate. Direction that, okay. Let's see. If power level is less than 0, then we want to call ready. I'll just reset it. So position equals that. Power level equals that. Yes. All right, so we got it going fast. Bazap. He's going. All right, so we're gonna slow it down a little bit. We're gonna charge up our laser, and then we're gonna slow it down. Zap him. Boom. He's dead. Now he's back. Oh, man. We're going to kill him again. Boom. How many times can we kill him? We can just charge this way up, and then we can just, like, rake him down. Because when it's really charged up, it does a ton of damage. Boom, 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 boom. We killed him like 3 times. Okay, let's add a death counter. How many times have you killed the Lazerman? And this time... Nah, I don't know. I like the way that the reference to the parent object with the number and stuff, the value. You could do like a generic numeric display that displays the value of its parent or whatever. That's cool. That's very cool. It's like that's a neat UI element. Let's see. We're gonna do. You have killed the Lazerman. Times. Or maybe... There we go. Okay. Great. And then we're going to get a number like this. I'm going to copy it to here. Now it's way up there. Zero times. Okay. And we're going to detach the script. And we're going to attach a script. And this is called Laser Health Display. No. This is going to be called something else. This is going to be called death counter. Create. Okay. And this will have death count. Death count's going to equal 0. And we don't do anything. Death count. Okay, so then on Lazerman, ready, if power level is 0, call ready, and then this laser health display dot death count plus equals 1. And then no, here we go. Okay. Death count equals 0. Function ready text equals string of death count. And we're going to call. Are we allowed to do that? It's a private function. I don't care. I don't care if it's a private function. But you should. You should care if it's a private function. Death count plus equals 1. And then call the ready function. Okay. Okay. 0 times. Charge it up. Blast him 1 times. 2 times. 3 times. Yes. It works. 4, 5, 6 times. Awesome. Okay. Okay. The last thing, I do want to have a thing where it detects what's under the reticle. Can I do like a hit scan or something? Like a texture detection or something? I mean, this is working great. 16, 17 times. Change the speed. Change the color of the guy with our UI element. Bam, bam. Bazap, bazap. Okay. Ace. Very ace. Is good. Is good time. Yeah. 0 times. Speed up. Charge up our laser. Then wham. There we go. Okay. So this reticle should be about here. Should start about here. And then every time we release from firing, we want to move that somewhere. For now, we're going to leave it where it is, and we're going to figure out if we can do like a hit scan detection on the alpha channel of this guy to see if we're hitting him or not. And then we should probably add some alpha to his like lightning wings or whatever, but it's whatever. It's fine. How would we do that? How would we even do that? Sprite 2D. Can we do like a sample or something? F1. Sprite 2D. Open the help. Instancing. Okay, we got that. Properties, offset region, V-frames. V-frames? What is that? Number of rows in the sprite sheet. Oh. Oh, cool. So you can have it like automatically select sprites out of a... Yeah, oh, neat. Okay, that's the columns. Columns in the sprite sheet. Yeah, neat. Very neat. So you can make an actual sprite sheet and then have it select it based on the whatever. Cool. Wrecked. Get wrecked. Is pixel opaque? Are you kidding me? They actually have the function I'm looking for. Returns a rectitude example returns true if the pixel at the given position is opaque and false in any other case. That's it. That's it. That's what we want. Oh, that's so cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Bool is pixel opaque. Okay. Is pixel opaque vector 2. Okay. So we want to check vector 2. And this is just position. This is just the, yeah, so this is just the coordinates. So this guy, I need a debug view. I need to generate a texture. Sprite 2D. Can I generate a sprite? Set texture, get texture. Texture 2D. Texture also created. Loading from a file. I want to draw. Draws the texture using a canvas item. Draws a texture using within a rendering server API. Draw rect region. I want to like draw a I want to draw a thing. I want to make a debug. How can I hack a debug into this thing so I know if my math is right? Can I do an on-click in this area? Let's see. Ordering Z visibility material process. This guy we want to turn off. Mouse. This guy doesn't have mouse. This is control. Attach a script. Create. Mouse. If mouse entered filter mouse button left. If mouse button left, then we're going to test. We're going to test the thing. No, we don't want it on here. We don't want it on anyway. Yeah, we're going to delete this script. Detach script. Okay. We want a color box. Good old color rectangle. Copy, paste. Color rectangle. This guy is going to be color. Okay. We're going to attach, this is going to be our debug. It's going to be our on target debug. There we go. It'll be our on targeting. Let's see. Let's copy that and paste it on here. Come on. Okay. Yeah, great. So now we'll be able to see if we're on target or not. Okay, so color rect to color. I'm gonna add a script. Sure. We've given up on naming things properly. This color equals color, is it capital C color? There we go. Color 0, 0, 0, 1. Color alpha. Let's see. Ready. Process. If mouse button left color equals, I'm going to go 0001. And then color equals 1111. Don't need pass there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh. Well, that's not actually helping anything. If mouse button left. What does that even mean? Help! Mouse button left. Oh, that's a constant. Enum value, which doesn't correspond to any mouse button. Primary mouse button, usually assigned to the left button. Mouse button left. I see. This is like for control mapping and stuff. Okay, so close that. Mouse mode. Input. Get mouse button mask. Is mouse button pressed? Button, mouse button left. There we go. Okay. Bool, is mouse button pressed? Okay. Let's see. That's a canvas color rectangle. Okay. If is mouse button pressed, mouse button left. Mouse button left. Function is mouse button pressed, not found in base self. Is mouse button pressed? Well, why not? Do we need to extend like input as well or something? Color picker button. Input, vector, texture, sprite 2D, color rectangle 2. Can we do extends? Extends can only be used once. All right, fine. Is mouse button pressed? Bool, is mouse button pressed constant? Turns true if you're pressing the mouse button specified with mouse button. Okay. How do we get to these signals? Description. Input singleton handles key presses. Inputs documentation index. Oh boy. Input examples. Okay. If event. If input dot. Okay, so maybe we can just call input then. If input dot is mouse button pressed. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, right, good. If that, else. Ready. Yeah, cool. Okay, now we've got a thing. We can tell our reticle is. Now we want to do not if mouse button is pressed. We want to do if the cursor is over a thing. So input dot mouse location. Mouse, get mouse button mask, get last mouse velocity, set custom mouse cursor. This is a Boolean though. Okay, so var input dot this is var is going to be cursor position equals input dot, input dot mouse button press, mouse work, get last mouse. Okay, so there's got to be like a mouse position. Mouse mode, input mouse velocity, mouse button visible. I want the mouse position. Mouse get position. Display server. Here's the mouse current position in screen coordinates. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. And this is display server. So our custom is display server dot mouse get position. What does that return? Display server. Fine. Mouse get position. There we go. Vector 2i. That's an integer vector. Okay. Vector 2i. Good. I can deal with that. So var current cursor position, that's a vector 2i. And then we want to get if the transparent position of the thing on the other thing, we want to check so we want to check against the let's see, canvas item. Was that the one? Sprite 2D. Sprite 2D. And it was at the very bottom. Is pixel opaque? Vector 2. Great. I think we can use an integer vector in there. Is pixel opaque? Sprite 2D. Okay, so we're going to check against the Lazerman dot is pixel opaque, cursor position, and then this is on target. Equals that thing. If on target, that's the color, else ready. Now this is going to be on the Lazerman undisplaced. There's going to be some coordinate thing going on here. I'm not sure how it works, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're testing. Okay, well, nothing's happening here. Let's just get the values for our cursor right now. Laser is a current cursor position. Cursor position. This is a color rectangle. Can we put text in here? No. We can put text somewhere else, though. We can put text. Let's see. Add a node. Text label. Create. All right. We're going to debug in our text label. We're going to do it in this script. Rich text label dot text equals string of cursor position. There. Okay. Yeah. Good. All right. So this is working, but it's in screen. It's in screen coordinates. It's not in window coordinates. So we want it to be in. Yeah. Stop. We don't need you running in the background. We need it to be in cursor position, mouse get position. All right, so go back to display server. Mouse to in screen coordinates. Let's see. Position. Get window at screen position. Mouse get position. Current position in screen coordinates. Screen coordinates. And then we want the window position. Window get position. Window ID returns the position of the client area of the given window on the screen. Okay, so we want to subtract the cursor position from the window position. Hey, what's up?
Good night, Dad.
Is it bedtime? Oh, what's the matter?
First, I got
Chores are hard. All right, window get position. Rectangle. Let's see. Mouse duck. All right, so cursor position is that. So minus the display server dot window get position. All right. There we go. Hey, oh, hey, look at that. It's working. That's his legs. Okay, so it's going to be, that's his torso. Yeah. Yeah, how cool. How cool is that? Okay, so that's all working. Fantastic. It's relative to his center. It's relative to this. So this being on target is going to be this relative to this position of this relative to this, get the coordinates. So position of reticle minus position of Lazerman. And it's going to be on laser button on target. Okay, on target. Variable on target equals position of the reticle dot position minus Lazerman dot position. That's the vector that we're testing against. So let's actually make that like variable. This is the reticle relative position equals all that. And then on target is going to be if that is, let's see, reticle, if on target color, cursor position. Oh yeah, so it's going to be mouse minus the window minus the Lazerman. Okay, let's just see if that works. Oh no, yeah, okay. Sorry, invalid laser power and texture button. Yeah. Oh, what happened? Laser color bar. We were modifying something and then it didn't get set properly. That should be fine. We were checking the laser button. Here we go. Oh yeah, variable on target. Right. Expression for variable initial. Yeah, okay. Variable on target equals this. Okay. Laser button. Lazerman is pixel opaque. Reticle relative position. Nope. Vector 2i and vector I. Vector 2. Okay, so we need to convert this. Let's see, Lazerman.position is vector 2i. Mouse. Get position. Vector 2i. So it must be Lazerman. The Lazerman position is not working. Let's see. Those two are vector i's. This one isn't a vector I. So this we need to make vector 2i. There. Yeah, so now our reticle tester is working. That's all working perfectly. And this should only work now when, yeah, when it's over him. It works perfectly. That's amazing. Look at that. It only goes down. It only goes down when the reticle is over it. That's so great. So if we go higher, then it's going to be tricky to get on target. And if we go lower speed, then you can absorb him. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. So last thing, I want this reticle to move based on when you release the power button, the reticle moves somewhere and the the laser power goes down a little bit. So you want to get like a full pass. We can probably delete these coordinates here. Although it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to have the readout. I like it. I like it. It's cool. Let's fix this layout a little bit though. This is just a little bit off. And this we should have go. Okay. Okay. Last thing, when you release the button and reticle dot position dot x plus equals rand I range -10 to 10 and then we want to make sure it doesn't go too far. We'll set some ranges later. That's fine. And reticle position Y. And this will be like 60. All right, so boom, it moves. It moves. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should make this. We should make this the cursor, and then make another one that displays the set for the reticle. So we've got both. So we're gonna take this whole thing. Can we just paste it over here? And then, let's see, this one, oh yeah, we don't need that. And its children, yes. Okay, and then we don't need that, or this one. We don't need this one. All right, so this is going to be the reticle. This is the cursor. Whoop. Add another text label. Cursor targeting. All right, there we go. Make it like that. And this is the reticle targeting, and this is going to need its own detach script. Attach script. Yeah, fine. So here's for 2. We'll copy it all over. And it's going to be that, except this is going to be, instead of this whole thing, it's just going to be the targeting value from our laser button. Same thing as the targeting relative position on target. There we go. Reticle relative position is that. Var on target. Don't need to set that label on target color. Okay, that should work. So now that turns on. Yeah, that turns on when the reticle's on. And this one we can target with the cursors. We can see, as we can kind of debug this bitmap. That's all cool. Wait, you know, I should take that out in that arm zone there. That's not quite right. Anyway, okay, cool. So that all works. We can zap it. We can zap it again. Cool. Let's crank the speed up, charge up our laser. And then we'll set the speed nice and low. And we'll just crank him. Boom! Boom! Oh, I pushed it too many times. I forgot that it decharges. Okay, here we go. That's a nice long one. Yeah, got him. Cool. Okay. Man, we should have some sort of animation, sort of particle effect or something. Can we do particle effects? Particle emitter. Particles. Rendering server. Particles emit. Particles. From the particles instance. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to call this good. We made a game. We got a guy. You push the button and it lasers him. His health shows up above him. His health is initially over 9,000. You can zap him. It doesn't zap him when you're... So you can just hold the button down and it'll laser him. But it'll go a lot faster if you charge up while you're not lasering and then zap him there. We've got a kill counter. We've got a bunch of UI. We can make it go faster and slower. We can change his color. We can change the color of our lasers. The colors don't do anything, but maybe we could do something with that, where you like do a color multiplication so that like the synergy of the color changes. His color could change over time. So many things we could do. But we made a game. It works. We zap the guy. He killed him in the knee. He took a laser to the knee. All right. Cool. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for joining me. I made a game. Thanks for watching. Oh, let's go back to chat and just see. I've been ignoring chat for so long. Sorry. Sorry for ignoring you guys. Let's go. Finally back. Kids are in bed. Yeah, the kids went to bed. Later, good luck, man. All right, say later, man. Good work today. Yeah, thanks. Nice job. Oh, yeah, say thanks, guys. Thanks so much for watching me. This is fun. I might make this, I don't know. If someone wants this to be available, let me know. I'll put it up on GitHub. I can't imagine that anyone would want to play this game, but, maybe someone does. This has been Paul Spooner doing game dev, kind of spooling up a little bit of Godot, and having a good time. Have a good night, guys.